Should you buy a 5-year-old MacBook Air M1 in 2025? Let's find out. First, let's talk about performance because that's the main factor. Design and build quality are timeless when it comes to MacBooks. Powered by the M1 chip, this MacBook offers incredibly stable performance. It features a 8-core CPU and a 7-core GPU, making it a powerhouse for a thin and light laptop. For day-to-day tasks like web browsing, MS Office and all, this M1 Air handles these tasks very effortlessly. It is nearly a perfect option for office work and students. But if you are into coding and heavy development work, you might face limitations with 8GB of RAM. This MacBook also has 256GB of non-expandable storage. If you are a coder, you already know that 8GB of RAM might feel insufficient for most tasks. For creators, though, it's a reliable machine. Videos and photo editing, especially 1080p videos for this machine is a breeze. Even on battery, multi-layer 1080p videos can be edited smoothly on this device, but it's not the best option for multi-layer 4K editing. Yes, you can even do basic 4K editing on this machine, but when it comes to intensive 4K edits, like multi-layer 4K editing, you simply cannot do that much intensive editing on this MacBook Air M1. But yes, for 1080p intensive edits and casual 4K edits, this machine is still a good option. When we compare this M1 Air to thin and light laptops of same price segment, in that comparison, this M1 Air really stands out. In this 60,000 INR price range, not a single thin and light laptop can match performance and optimization of this M1 Air. Performance of this laptop is even comparable with gaming laptops of around 60,000. And yes, it's a big deal. Definitely in terms of graphical performance, gaming laptops are far better than this. But when it comes to chipset, definitely this M1 Air proves itself. Also worth mentioning, this M1 chip is optimized for efficiency, meaning you get consistent performance without overheating or loud fan voices. And sorry, what fan noise? This M1 Air comes with fanless design, so yes, it operates very silently. Now let's talk about battery, and it is definitely another game-changing feature for M1 Air. The introduction of M series chipsets literally redefined battery life for MacBooks. This laptop easily delivers 8 to 10 hours of battery backup in casual usage, but if you are doing intensive work like editing, video rendering, you can expect backup of 5 to 6 hours in that case. Still, it's very good battery backup, and no other Windows thin and light laptops comes even close to this. This M1 Air supports fast charging as well. While the included 30-watt adapter does a decent job, you can upgrade on a 50-watt adapter for even fast charging. Now let's discuss about connectivity and ports. This M1 Air offers a 2 C-type ports and one multi-function 3.5mm jack. While this minimalist approach adapts to its sleek design, it might feel limited when you have to charge the laptop and connect multiple devices. To overcome this issue, you need a C-type hub like this. It will easily solve all your issues related to connectivity and ports. Now about software and security updates, here's the thing you have to keep in mind. Apple has officially discontinued this M1 Air. Even the 16GB variant of this model is no longer in production. Remaining base units of this M1 Air are reliable and stable, but in terms of software updates, there are no clarifications. But after searching multiple websites, I can conclude that for at least 2-3 years you can expect updates for this M1 Air laptop, and will definitely offer you lag-free performance. I can say that this M1 Air will stay relevant for at least 4-5 years. But if you are someone who needs security updates, and if you are planning to keep laptop for 4-5 years, and that too with security updates, this M1 Air is not for you then. Despite being 5 years old, this M1 Air design doesn't feel outdated. It's the iconic timeless design that Steve Jobs first unveiled. Even though newer MacBooks like M2 Air have adopted a squarish look, this classic design remains lightweight, and with this design it is comparatively easy to handle. The M1 Air comes with 13.3 inches of IPS display. It offers a native resolution of 2560 by 1660. It also offers true tone and comes with excellent color accuracy, making it ideal for photo editing or color correction tasks. With a peak brightness of 400 nits, the display performs decently even in outdoor conditions. While it won't shine in direct sunlight, it is bright enough for most scenarios. For multimedia consumption, this display is more than good enough, but if you are really into consumption, then you should know that this M1's display doesn't support Dolby Vision or HDR10. Friends, currently this M1 Air is available between 50 to 60k INR, and no other Windows thin and light laptops comes even close to this. Either it's in terms of performance or in terms of battery backup, and even display is comparatively superior of this M1 Air. But if you don't want portability, you want best performance in this 50-60,000 range, then you can skip this M1 Air and go with M4 Mac Mini. That M4 Mac is a small powerhouse and definitely offers far better performance than this. And even if you want portability and you can extend your budget to 10-20k, you can go with M2 Air laptop too. And for those who are debating between M1 and M2 Air, friends, M2 Air is definitely better. Yes, the performance gap is minimal, like at around 20%. Still, M2 Air is better, offers better display, better performance, as well as security updates on M2 Air is definitely going to last for another 4-5 years. But if your budget is at around 50 to 60k only, you strictly want a thin and light laptop in this price range, then no doubt even in 2025, this M1 Air is a really good option. Friends, if you find this video helpful, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you are already using the M1 Air, you can share your experience in comments below. I would love to hear your experience with M1 Air. And if you are going to purchase a M1 or M2 Air laptop, then here is a quick MacBook setup guide which you must watch. For now, friends, that's it for today's video, and as always, I will meet you in the next one.